In a recent The Kardashians episode, Kim Kardashian's stylist Danielle Levi made an appearance, and it's time to share some fascinating facts about her. Viewers watched as Danielle struggled to make it to Italy to assist Kim with her big Dolce & Gabbana collaboration. The stylist to the stars landed in the European nation without her passport. Luckily, Danielle eventually made it in time to help Kim with her project. Despite styling Kim for many big events, Dani isn't seen on the show very often. She mostly works behind the scenes to put together Kim's incredible and iconic looks. In 2022, Danielle assisted Kim with the Dolce & Gabbana collaboration. This is why she was recently featured on the show. Although she's styled Kim for quite some time, fans don't really know very much about Danielle. Danielle worked for Kanye West first prior to working for the Kardashian star. Danielle was actually a stylist for Kim's ex-husband Kanye West. According to Hollywood Life, R&B singer Rihanna's former stylist Mel Ottenberg originally introduced Danielle to Kanye. She assisted the Yeezy founder's stylist before being promoted. She then became his main stylist. Kanye later connected Danielle with Kim, whom she now works with quite often. She's styled Kim for major events, in addition to working closely with her on her 2022 Dolce & Gabbana collaboration. Danielle was born in Jerusalem while she now resides in Los Angeles, California. Danielle was born and raised in Jerusalem, Israel. Growing up Jewish in Jerusalem, Danielle wasn't surrounded by any fashion influences. She didn't move to America until she was a teenager, which is when she learned the impact of fashion. Danielle quickly felt like an outsider as she found out how different fashion standards in America are, compared to Jerusalem. She was wearing modest clothing, and her peers were often dressed in the latest trends. They donned pieces from the most popular brands. She studied design in Italy after moving to America as a teenager. Danielle later moved to Italy to study design, following her high school graduation. During her time studying at Accademia Italia, Danielle unfortunately didn't have a good educational experience. Although the program that she was a part of did ultimately help her to move further in her career, its focus was too technical and business-oriented. She was more interested in creativity and design. Danielle was hopeful that she would spend much of her time learning how to bring her ideas to fruition. She's dating an Israeli singer while she's a fairly private person. Danielle's currently dating a popular Israeli singer. She and Benel Tabori have been together since 2022. After dating for nearly a year, Danielle traveled back to Israel to meet Benel's family. Although they both live somewhat public lives, Danielle and Benel managed to keep their relationship under wraps. In fact, neither Danielle nor Benel post photos of each other on social media. Kim Kardashian is heavily featured on Dani's IG page. Dani once told Forbes, "My Instagram feed reflects what the inside of my mind looks like." As time has gone on, Danielle has veered away from posting what she truly wants to add. Instead, she's made her feed more commercial. With social media playing such a large role in the fashion industry, Danielle has had to adjust to keep up with the rapid shifts that are characteristic of the industry. Unfortunately, she often finds it difficult to balance being who she is, and maintaining an image that will help her to succeed. Danielle's meticulous about her style choices. When Danielle moved to America, she was mocked for her lack of fashion sense. Because of this, she's now into the fine details of fashion, and very intentional about her designs. While planning to become a stylist, Danielle wanted to make people feel good about their outfits, as she never got to experience that type of pride when she was young. Danielle's especially meticulous about styling Kim, as she wants every look to be perfect for the megastar and fashion icon. The lack of fashion in her childhood inspired her career while living in Jerusalem. Danielle was not surrounded by fashion like she was when she moved to America. This ultimately led to her being made fun of by the kids she went to school with. Although she was bullied for her sense of style, or lack thereof, Danielle used this life experience as inspiration for fashion career. She's very successful, and strives to ensure that others don't feel the same way she once did as a teen. Danielle's worked with numerous other celebs. Kim's not the only star Danielle's had the honor of styling. Prior to Kim, Danielle styled Kanye for quite some time. At the start of her career, she helped Jennifer Lopez and Chris Brown. Then, as her career grew, Danielle found herself working with Rihanna. Now, she styles one of the biggest fashion icons in the world, Kim. Danielle kept her IG private at the start of her career. While social media is a huge part of the fashion industry today, Danielle didn't make it a part of her career at the start. In fact, she kept her Instagram account private for a long time. She didn't want to read other people's opinions of her work. Although it's no longer private, Danielle centers her Instagram presence on fashion. That's why many of her posts feature photos of Kim. Danielle has over 300,000 followers on the platform. Money isn't Danielle's primary objective despite her success over the years, including being featured on the Kardashians episodes. Danielle's goals are not materialistic. Instead, her main objective is to be at peace. Danielle's seen a lot of people who focus on owning big houses or fancy cars, and she's noticed that some of them are unfulfilled. As a result, Danielle focuses more on her overall well-being, rather than cold, hard cash. Sources: Hollywood Life, Danielle Levi, Instagram, Forbes.
Love in a modern world is fake when love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake when love was meant for joy. I know that he hurt you. You'll find